Yo, Brett checked out. How where you going in this dress?
Jose, that's a weekend getaway.
Yo, you be lifting.
Really, we know you saying yes.
Brett is throwing digs at Ryan.
Zach, was your chest hair in the heart on purpose?
This man is conflicted and this is crazy.
Ain't no means you're getting a divorce.
I'm just happy that Ryan did not take the spices.
That doesn't make any sense to me, Zach.
Not in my presence, you're not. Not ever.
Stop calling her a brat, Gil. Stop doing that.
Stop playing. I hear it and I don't like it.
No, I was wrong. I just looked up the word spoiled. The definition is,
I was way off.
married at first sight, move out at second sight.
That's not what yes means.
I get that.
Just because your family went through a fire doesn't mean you should be going through mud.
Who are these cast members y'all gave us this year?
Like I know them.
What up, Married at First Sight family, and welcome back to another recap of Married at First Sight, Season 13, Episode 16, Part 2 with me, your girl Rizzo. Y'all, I have no idea what the hell I did last time. Why I thought I did more than halfway. I was watching this television and it said I was at 45 and I was like, damn, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about for the second half because I only got like 35 more minutes. No, I was wrong. I was way off. Guys, if this is your first time here, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl Rizzo. I do recaps of Married at First Sight, Real Housewives of Potomac, and I said this before, Insecure, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen this season, even though it is the last one. I know. Don't give me all that pressure. I hear it and I don't like it. Okay? Y'all, thank you so much for sticking through this with me. Again, I am house happy. Shout out to my homegirl Tyler, who is texting me trying to get me to come out right now, but it's not happening. Yeah, girl. Y'all, I'm so excited. Let's finish out this episode because that leaves us one step closer to decision day, which I'm like, meh, but 2 steps closer to the reunion. So let's go. Zach and Gil give me like big brother, little brother vibes. I like their relationship and also like that when they get together, they don't have to code switch and you hear from them a little more. Wait, Zach just said he can no longer be a part of it, but yeah, he went back for a closure conversation and he went back for another date and he went back for a sleepover and it was driving. Zach, what you mean you can no longer do it? Yeah, your one deal breaker is something that she has. Sir, you don't need to question it. It's a deal breaker. That's why those are things, because if a person has it, the marriage is off. Stop questioning. She's an amazing girl. This man is conflicted and this is crazy. It's crazy because like individually, these two are cool people. like I know them. I think individually they are great people. But together, they just cannot be. They can't do this. And I hope that they know they got to build and grow and establish themselves and work on themselves separately because together it's not working. Y'all, this has been the season of move outs. They should just rename this Move Out at First Sight because Married at First Sight, Move Out at Second Sight because everyone is moving out. I'm just happy that Ryan did not take the spices with him. No. Let's not do that because Ryan was embarrassed that this story came out and that they found out about him re-downloading his app. You could see that he was like, not feeling this. That's why he let himself out. I understand he was sighing a lot. You could tell that was a man who's like, 1, okay, I got caught. 2, now I am being held accountable for my actions. And 3, I have to actually speak on them because that's not something he typically does. So I'm gonna take that back, Brett. I actually do think he was embarrassed in this situation. Yes, Rachel, another huge argument is our fear too. Yes, I want to continue to go out. I want to do those things. I want to have fun. It's not doing single things. It's doing life with my partner. But I don't know. I don't think Jose is going to be a good, it's not that he got to be a wingman. I don't think Jose is going to be a good person to go out with her. I think they party and they have fun in very different ways, except they both drink and they like to drink. And when they drink, they talk a lot, even though Jose like shuts her down. But I don't know. I think that would be the demise of them. Jose, that's a weekend getaway. Not only is it not an international trip, it's domestic travel. And it's in the state travel. What's below domestic? Remember, I was an inline skate girl too. Girl, I could not do those 4. For some reason, those made me feel a little weird. Like I couldn't kick off on them. Inlines was just so much easier for me to skate in. But I did go back. You know, I go down to visit my sister and she's always like, oh, we need to actually do something instead of just have auntie down and like sit at home. So we went skating. And of course, I don't think they had inline skates at the joint. So I got the 4-wheel skate. Y'all, that wasn't my best time. I did it. Somehow I did not fall, but my whole body, it was tense the whole time. I don't think I looked rather cool at all. Gil said you talk a lot of shit about people. What you think? Your shit thing? Stop calling her a brat, Gil. Has anyone done the brat calculator? Married at First Sight, fans, nation, sisters, POC. Has anyone done that? Because Gil says brat way too much for my liking. For your wife, who you love.
I don't want her to be spoiled. I don't.
This is Gil breaking. I'm confused. I just looked up the word spoiled. The definition is an adjective of a person, especially a child, harmed in character by being treated too leniently or indulgently. He acts like a spoiled brat of food, having become unfit for you. Oh, I didn't need to read that part. Y'all know spoiled food. Now listen to that. A spoiled brat is a derogatory term aimed at children who exhibit behavioral problems for being overly indulged by their parents or other caregivers. Does any of this sound like Mirla? Is anyone else spoiling her? Is someone else indulging her, letting her get away with things, giving her everything that she wants? Or is she providing for herself? Why is that such a big issue for Gil to understand that yes, she wants these things, and because she can afford them, she gets them for herself? Now I understand if we are trying to raise a family, if we're trying to do something as a unit, if we are working together collaboratively, and I'm saying, hey, we need to do this, and you still say, no, I'm gonna do this anyway, I can understand how that's an issue. But you gotta come with a clear argument as to why I can't do that and this. Why should I stop my joy because you're not ready? I gotta make sacrifices because you didn't make sacrifices before. Okay, wait a minute. Gil was like, oh, I don't want her to be spoiled and expect she can have things her way all the time. Is this you just trying to teach her a lesson? Like, okay, you may want this and you've been getting everything on your own, but look, now you have someone here and you're not going to be able to get everything you want. Are you just trying to like teach her a lesson? Or are you actually saying, no, I don't like this? Okay, now that I can understand. Gil is like, if the only way that this person can enjoy life is by buying lavish things, going on big trips, then that's not the person I want to be with. I get that. I don't think Mirla, well, that's not true. Because Mirla likes what she likes. But it doesn't always have to be extravagant. So that's not it. Okay, everybody's hanging out. You know, I love that. I gotta agree with Gil here. He said, Mirla came into this relationship saying, I'm not going to change anything about myself and my lifestyle for this marriage. And that's selfish. You came in here expecting to build something with someone, build a new life with them, but you wouldn't have to change anything. Or you didn't want to change anything. But there has to be some compromise on both sides. Otherwise, y'all are continuing to live and walk in your own individual lives and never coming together. So that statement is correct. I'm with that statement. I was like, just say Mirla's shoes are kind of sexy. Isn't that worse than you calling me Johnny in a group setting? No. You were telling another woman that she looks sexy? Not in my presence, you're not. Not ever. But surely not in my presence, did you? So is Val saying she's going to say yes? Zach, you got to stop telling this story. Oh, just because you say no, that doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. Stop doing that. Stop playing. Okay, so Zach is saying a yes isn't yes, I want to stay married to you. Yes is yes, these last 8 weeks went great, and this is exactly how I want us to move forward from here. That's not what yes means. Is this like Val pleading for Johnny to say yes on decision day? She's like, oh, if I wouldn't be able to get over it. It would crush me. And now this is like playing into Johnny's feelings and emotions of being so attached and wanting to help her. I don't like it. That doesn't make any sense to me, Zach. Okay. See, now Michaela's playing into it too. Now a no and rejection equals humiliation. So now Zach, who doesn't want to do anything, who has just asked Michaela, what did I do to cause all of this? Now she's putting it back on him. Don't humiliate her, Zach. Y'all, who are these cast members y'all gave us this year? A no means the end of the relationship. Yes, a no means you're getting a divorce. A divorce means we're not being married and we're not going to work on this. Why is this concept so hard? We're all saying yes to each other.
I wasn't sure that I would be able to, and I did.
Brett ain't shit. Brett is throwing digs at Ryan. You know what I learned about myself? this is what Virginia and Eric did before too, and whoever else was like really toxic last season. Oh, it was Haley and Jake. Haley was like, I learned all of this about me, and this man didn't learn anything essentially. Brett goes, you know what I learned about myself? I learned that I came in here thinking that I would be open-minded, and guess what? When I was faced with it, I was open-minded. Ryan, the mic's yours. Johnny, we're all emotional wrecks when we get put up against a wall. Don't worry. 2 days. Is Gil saying that Mirla is saying that he has to pay all the bills in the house? I don't remember that. First of all, y'all saw Gil's calluses on his hand? Gil, you be lifting. Val, where you going in this dress? Oh, these guys are having a private... Oh, this is the last ditch where we have one group date. Okay, so Rachel and Jose have had theirs. Mirla and Gil went skating. Now Johnny and Bao. Johnny said, sure, I reserved it. Yeah, not Married at First Sight production. Me. Bao said, I could see a world where I could be happy with you as my husband. I could. That's interesting what Bao just said. What we're going through is just a drop in the ocean of what I've seen. Her parents have gone through shit. This little stuff with her and Johnny, she's like, I could get through it. I can adjust because that's nothing in comparison to that. And that's real. That's also worrisome because, Bao, I don't think you should be going through all of this. Just because your family went through a fire doesn't mean you should be going through mud. Like, we got to fix this up. Does that make sense? Zach, I need an analogy. Do you have one? I'm worried that Johnny feels more of this responsibility now for Bao than anything else. Is Mirla in love with him? Oh, Mirla, you have no idea? Really? Sounds like Mirla is trying to convince herself. Mirla, we know you saying yes. 1 day before decision day, y'all, we have been waiting. I wonder what goes into the decision of who is staying and who is going. Can we make sure we add that into next season? I want to hear how that conversation goes. If it's rock, paper, scissors, let's see it. If it's flipping a coin, I want to see it. We always missed out on that. And it's never like all the guys and all the girls because Johnny's leaving now. Mirla left, Rachel left. So it must be an individual couple decision. So wait, Ryan came back just to move back out? Yo, Brett checked out. She's like, I haven't been up to anything. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to work just like you. I'm dealing with this show just like you. Point blank period. I can't really get with the, oh, my intentions were this and they weren't this. You intended to swipe and find a mate after decision day and you're done with this marriage. Okay, but like you're doing it in my face, doing it in our shared house. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Thanks for not hating me, says Ryan. That's really the only thing he's looking for at this point. Really, I'll say this point, but since week 1. Aha! If you reacted to this, then I know you haven't watched my other episodes. All the old heads, y'all have already seen this. Wait, I said head. Zach, was your chest hair in the heart on purpose? No? Okay. Wait, why Gil say Mirla is not thinking about decision day? She's worried about her outfit. The harm in saying yes is leading someone on when you really mean no. Zach. Johnny, I don't know. All right, y'all. That was season 13, episode 6, part 2 with me, your girl Rizzo of From Rizzo with Love. Next week, we are diving right into decision day. I want to make sure these couples know what this last exercise was for and what it was about. And they're not actually just trying to get a one-up from the person that they call a partner now. Let's think about this, y'all. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's do this. Okay, guys? Next week is decision day. Week after is going to be reunion. I already know what's going to happen on decision day because I'm so psychic. But this reunion, y'all. I can't wait. Actually, I need to see who's staying together and who's not. But whatever. I can't wait, y'all.